There goes Edie, my white car. She's dropped me off at the Dripping Rock parking area. Yesterday I came up this way from across the street, and today not yesterday, it was 2 days ago. I took yesterday off. Today I'm going up this way towards Waynesboro. So north towards Waynesboro. All right, so I just left that little parking area down there. Came up this little trail, and I am going north today. So I'm continuing my journey into Waynesboro. So yesterday I had to take a day off to do some real estate transaction, sign some paperwork, get it notarized and stuff like that. So I took a 0 day in Waynesboro Friday, which is a good thing because it rained all day. So I had a miserable time on, Thursday afternoon when it was raining. I was coming up here. So it was nice to get into town and get a hot shower and not have to deal with the rain. And yesterday it pretty much rained all day. So it was a good day to take a 0. Today it's cold. It rained all day. Stopped about, 10, 11 o'clock last night. So it's not too bad today. Little cold. Tomorrow's going to be very much nicer. Very much nicer. Tomorrow's going to be much nicer. But today I have 14 miles to get into Waynesboro. So I'm going from mile 850 at Dripping Rock parking area to Rockfish Gap, which is mile 864. And then I'll go back to the Bowman B&B again and take another hot shower and be very happy. So that is today's plan. It's should be an easy hike today. It's about 3 miles up this morning to Humpback Mountain or Hump Mountain, I forget. I'll figure it out when I get there. And then it is I think about 8 or 9 miles downhill, and there's a couple ups in there too, I'm sure. But that's the game plan today. 850 to 864, get into Waynesboro, have another good meal somewhere, and then start the Shenandoah the day after that, or tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right. I'm about 3/4 of a mile in already to this 3 mile climb. And I'm glad it's in the morning, not at night. But it's going to be a good climb up to Humpback Mountain. And then should be okay after that. But in the morning, it's rocks, and we're climbing, and it's the Appalachian Trail. Woo! Keeps on going up and up and up. Coming up some rock steps here. Just stepping up. Whew. Still going up. All right. Wow. I'm halfway up Humpback Mountain. And I think that's a ski resort over there. That's, not sure which one it is, but yeah, over here. That's a ski lodge right there. Whoops. That's a ski lodge. So that's got to be the ski resort over there. Okay. Very cool. Back to normal size. All right. Keep on going up. This is a really cool little pass that we're going through. It's right along the edge of the mountain, and just along these little cliffs, and then you get the views like that. And then you go up and over some rocks. Whoa! Over some rocks. Got the white blaze going that way. But what a view. Oh, you can see down the valley from here. Go further out. Not too far out. Don't want to go down there. Oh, look at that valley. Look at that view. Wow. And you got the ski resort over here. And then you got mountain ranges down there. Whoa, what a cool view. Very nice. But we're just going along this little path, like I said, along the edge of the mountain. Pretty cool. Up and over these little rock outcroppings. All right. Pretty cool little path. Or trail, I should say. All right, I just came up the last little ridge of Humpback Mountain. There's no view up here. It's just a little kind of top of the mountain. And then I'm headed down. There's a view about a mile from here called Humpback Rocks. So we'll see something there. But I'm waiting for the sun to come out. Come on out, sun. I need you. So we'll see if the sun comes out today. It should stop hiding from me. Anyway, so we're going down a little bit, but that was my big climb of the day. It was 3 miles up, and it wasn't too bad. Now I'm headed down. All right, see you later. Now there are some rocks that I climbed up here. I didn't see them until just now. And you do get a better view up here. So this is the top of Humpback Mountain, about 3,700 feet. And wow, you can see the valley down to the right. You can see the valley down there straight ahead. You see a lot. Woo! It's windy up here. See, the sun came out a little bit, but it needs to come out more. All right. Very nice. All right, it's cold. All right, I have to go back. All these rocks have water in them from last night. Oof. All right. Alright, so here's the trail, and I saw these rocks, and I'm like, oh, I bet you I get a view up there, and I did. So, cool view. All right, going down now. All right. Yes, there's rocks. It's pretty cool. I didn't even realize it till just now. I was walking along it. It's like a wall. Starts all the way up there. And these rocks are just piled up like a wall. Not really a ledge or anything. It's just someone said, hey, let's take the rocks off the path and make a wall out of it. And that's better than having them on the path. But it's just like a rock wall. Not a normal rock wall, but a rock wall. Pretty cool. Just goes along for a while. Still windy up here. Someone broke through the wall. But it's windy up here still. Where's the good weather? Okay. So there's the wall. There's the rock wall. It's not even listed on far out as a thing, but it's my thing. All right, pretty cool. All right, Humpback Rock parking and Appalachian Trail north goes to the right. AT south is where I just came from. And Humpback Rocks and Humpback Rock parking is that way. So this is Humpback Rock. It's very windy up here. Woo! Hear the wind. It's very far down. Wow, what a view. You can see everywhere. It's almost a 360 view. Cars down Waynesboro down there. That's Waynesboro straight ahead. What a great view. Wow. How many? So supposedly this looks like a humpback whale. I just don't know from what angle it looks like a humpback whale. But it is a great view. A lot of rocks. I'm trying to think where the humpback whale is. Maybe there? I don't know. Maybe. Can't see it. That was Humpback Rock over there. Some great views. Humpback Rock parking is just a mile that way, but I gotta go back to the trail. Quarter of a mile up and then back down. So, good little side trip. I still don't see how it looks like a whale, but it's Humpback Rock. But great views of the valley, but very windy up there. All right, going back up to the trail. All right, just came back up from Humpback Rock, and now I'm going Appalachian Trail north. Woo! Get a little side trip. Didn't want to come all this way and not go a quarter of a mile, but still to see the humpback part. All right, going south. Talk to you guys in a little bit. So I've been going downhill for a while since I left Humpback Rock, and it's been like this. Some rocks, but pretty much tripping over rocks, but not bad. See a lot of it's a Saturday, so I see a lot of day hikers coming up here to go up to the Humpback Rock. I passed about 5 or 6 of them already. When I was up on the rock, there was a group of about 6 people also. So it's pretty good spot, I guess, for hikers in the area, the hikers. That's pretty cool. So I finally came across a blowdown today. Doesn't look recent though. Step over that one. We're going downhill. I like this. It's a nice, easy downhill in Waynesboro today. So I'm very happy. But weather could be cooperating. It's not very nice out. It's windy and cold. So just going down though. All right, I am coming up to Mill Creek and the Paul Wolf shelter. So I'm going to cross over Mill Creek, which seems to be flowing pretty good. I've heard it for a while now. I guess I'm going to cross somewhere here. Okay. Oh yeah, the trail goes right there. That's the Paul Wolf shelter over there. I'll go across this way, I guess. No, I'll go across over here. The creek's pretty cool. This is the Mill Creek. Alright, there's Mill Creek going down that way. Last couple steps here. I guess I could have went across the branches, but no. That's a pretty cool creek. How pretty that is. Very pretty. Mill Creek. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, yeah, a little platform for their picnic table. And I got a little loft up there. Seems right up top. That's pretty cool. That's a nice shot there. All right. It says there, you better be scared of a 12-foot black bear. Bear activity has been reported in the vicinity of the Humpback Rocks and Paul C. Wolf shelter. All right, I'm not staying here, but I will be scared of a bear. All right, coming back out this way to the trail. And going north. 12 foot, that's double my size. It's pretty darn big. More than double my size. What am I saying? All right. I got about 5 miles to go today. And it's still cold. It hasn't really gotten nice out. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be a lot nicer when I hit the Shenandoahs. But it's been downhill mostly all day today, so I've been happy about that. But weather has been kind of chilly and windy. So can't get everything, I guess. And of course the end is always up for some reason. So I have I don't know, 3 miles left maybe, and I think it's mostly up. or up-ish. So I've been going up for about a mile now. So yes, I'm breathing heavy. Woo, that's crazy. I don't know why it keeps on going up now. It's supposed to be going down into Waynesboro, not up into Waynesboro. Oh, yucky. Water. Okay. But still going up. Alright, I'll put this way. Okay, this is W.J. Mayo home place. I don't know what that means. Looks like a fireplace. Maybe there's a structure here. It looks like there may have been, yes. Okay, I'll have to look online and see if what this place was. W.G. Mayo. We got some different stuff, little rocks and water. So don't want to get wet, so stay on the rocks. Not really a stream. Yeah, there's water coming out of the mountain. Alright, I think my ups is done. I think I have flat now. So we'll see. But I have about 2 miles to go. And I'm done for today. So I'm about 12 miles in. So I'm happy about that. Alright, since that W.J. Mayo house, it's been pretty flat. Been very happy. I looked on Far Out about W.J. Mayo, and there was a Lowe's family cemetery just south of where that building was. So someone said maybe it was the Lowe's family that lived there. I couldn't see any cemetery markers, so I didn't film anything. Someone also said that Bonnie and Clyde, not Bonnie and Clyde, two outlaws that were doing moonshine, the feds caught them and burned down their house, and the only thing left is the chimney, and they think that may be it. That's another legend. Another legend is maybe that's where mayonnaise started, from W.J. Mayo. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, it really doesn't say much about W.J. Mayo's house, or why he was there, or how it burned down, or anything like that. But it's a brick house, so it wasn't a big bad wolf. We know that, because they can huff and they can puff and they can blow a straw house down, but they can't blow a brick house down. Was that the Three Little Pigs? Maybe W.J. Mayo was a little pig. Anyway, talk to you guys later. It's late in the day, and I'm getting delirious, I think. So we got about 1.5 more miles to go. Oh, there's a little pool here. That's pretty cool, Harry. There's a bubbling pool. And then there. Really cool. That's a picture. Very cool. I like that. Very cool. Very cool stream. Alright. Looks like I'm going up a little bit. And I think I have just over a mile left. But I'm going up. Oh. Trip, 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 trip. Alright. Up a little bit. Hey little guy, little stream, you go find your other buddy down there. Go connect up together. All right, this is what I've been on for a while, so hopefully the last mile will be like this as well. Some deer just jumped out of the woods right in front of me. A white-tailed one and another one. We're hopping down the trail, and then went off into the woods. I hope they're still over there. They're cute. I thought it was a big dog at first. I'm like, oh. And then I realized it was a white-tailed deer. Sorry, Mr. Fixin' to it in my country eyes out. Just jump right down there. Alright, guys. You're cute. Alright. Guess they don't want to be seen. No country eyes now. There's a nice valley over there. See a little bit through the trees. I think I have about half a mile left. So I am still about probably half a mile away. I hear some water. So when I hear water, I get my camera out. Oh yeah, look at this. Pretty cool. I know you're coming through the rocks like that. Oh yeah, coming down. Very nice. Coming down here. Some of the waters, the mountains. I see it coming down up there too. You guys can see it though. But pretty cool. Little stream going by. The creek. Not creek, the mountain. Mountain creek, I guess. Mountain stream. But pretty darn cool. Alright. Alright, keep on going. I gotta be almost close now. Almost close. Another little baby stream. Little baby guy. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, gotta be close. Okay, so the white flowers are pretty. Someone's gonna tell me what they are, I'm sure. They're blooming. They're not red buds, I know that. It's not purple. Very pretty, very pretty. That's the first one I've seen like that. Okay. All right. I have longer than I thought. It says I have about 0.8 miles to go. And Jan, the owner of the Bowman B&B, she said she's going to pick me up by the yellow popcorn truck. So maybe there's yellow popcorn there. And if I get there early enough before she gets there, I'm going to get some yellow popcorn. Or white popcorn or caramel corn or something. But if they're open. So we'll see. But I have a little ways to go still, 0.8 miles. And as of right now, I'll be there at 3:20. And she's supposed to get there at 3:30. So I might have 10 minutes. So I hope the popcorn truck is open. I'm jonesing for popcorn right now that I know about it. Coming out now to Rockfish Gap, up here somewhere. So I figure we see it together, people. Whew. There's a little bit uphill at the end there. Whew. A tiny path. The sign up there says Rockfish Gap, so I know I'm in the right place. All right, up the stairs. Oh, there's a yellow popcorn bus over there, I guess. How do I get over there? I have to check that out. I'll go this way. All right, I'm across the street. Obviously, this used to be a restaurant or something. It looks like it burnt down or something. And this one over here too. Some kind of business or apartments or something. That looks like it burnt down too. So, but I do see a yellow truck right here. So maybe this is the yellow popcorn truck. That would be cool if they're open. So, I'm gonna see in a couple seconds. This guy's got all kinds of popcorn. Gourmet popcorn. Look at that. I got the double caramel. I got the double caramel and a Coca-Cola. Oh, camera fell over, my popcorn fell over. So 2 popcorn and a Diet Coke. Waiting for my ride.